This is Chris Thomaston, and he is a recent graduate from Hope Christian High School, which is outside of Birmingham, Alabama. And we're just trying to find out today why you were here working in Thomaston, of all places, and you're from Birmingham. So you can tell us a little bit about why you're here and what your group is doing?
We're a church student choir from Silvertown Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. We're partnering with Silvertown Baptist Church. We've been trying to help them out with their church and give them a little bit of push. We've been doing some landscaping work outside. We've been doing some work at Greatest Generation Park. We've been laying the timbers for a trail there to make a pathway through the park. We've been doing some gardening work on the median on the interstate. And the reason why we're doing all this work, we're also doing some interior painting and just kind of cleaning up the church. But the reason why we're doing all this is to really give this church a push. They've kind of lost some numbers over the last few years, and we really just want to strengthen them up as brothers and sisters in Christ and help build them up, and just kind of give them that shove that they need. And the thing that motivates us to do that and just to come all the way from Birmingham here is just we think about the way that Jesus has loved us. And Romans 5:5 talks about how God's love is poured out in our hearts. And the reason why we do everything that we do is because His love is in us and it's an overflow to everybody else. So the reason why we serve is because that love is going to everybody else. And it's not our love, it doesn't come from us, it's His love. And because of that, it's joyful for us. And we want other people who aren't involved in the church and the community to be able to come to the church and be a part of it. And we just really want to just kind of start a revival here and just let the Lord do His work. And one other thing that we've been doing that's pretty cool is my group that I got to do personally is we got to lay some tar down the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Griffin. And even though it's not Silvertown Baptist Church, that's not the point. It's still God's church, and it was great just to have the chance to do work for them. And it's been a great trip so far, and we're really thankful for the opportunity just to help y'all and serve y'all.
Well, we're grateful to have you here. So, Chris, tell me about the group that you're with. It's called New Wind. Is that right? The choir group. And I understand you guys have been doing this since the 1960s.
It's very much a tradition at Shays Mountain Baptist Church. New Wind is the high school student choir, so it's 9th grade to 12th grade. And every year we load up on charter buses and we go to different cities just in the U.S. and we have a choir. We just have a show that we do where we dance and sing and do choreography. And we use that as a tool to serve and to hopefully draw people to Christ.
That's amazing. What role models y'all are to other students, I'm sure. So are we going to get to hear you sing while you're in town? Oh,
yes, ma'am. Sadly, you will get to hear me sing. I'm not the best, but...
Is this going to be Friday at the park?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and that's what, 3 to 8?
I believe so. There'll be carnival games, there'll be free food, and free concert. So bring the whole family.
We'll get that out there and hopefully get a big crowd to hear y'all enjoy you singing. I'm sure it's going to be great.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, thank you, Chris, so much.
Yes,
we appreciate it, and y'all are such a blessing. And you can tell that you're through your love for what you're doing, you can see God's work in you, and we appreciate it.
That's what we hope. So thank you.
Thank you.